just heard Isaac Thomas, and I'm here with, what are you guys' names again?
Dead Horse Anonymous.
Dead Horse Anonymous. Oh, I should have remembered that. So, Dead Horse. Dead Horse. Why is it Dead Horse? Why not like Living Horse? Why not like, Pretty Horse?
Well, I am pretty obsessed with death. That's why.
Well, that's a good time to be since it's Halloween.
Oops.
And since it is Halloween, where would you like to have a Halloween gig? Would you like to have it in a haunted house, a haunted hotel, a graveyard, or a church?
Well, I'd have to say D. And if you would have said E, I would have went with all of the above. But
I would say graveyard.
D, the church. The church, because, maybe we could just battle out some demons there or something, Bear my testimony. Testify!
Let this Christian rock.
Yeah.
And then, since it is Halloween, soundtrack. If you could do a horror movie soundtrack, which movie would you want to do a rock and horror movie soundtrack to?
Like to a movie that has already been done?
Or if you want to make your own. Would you do like a zombie movie?
Well, yes, it would be probably a zombie movie, I would say. Yeah, probably a zombie movie.
Where would you like it to take place? The mall?
Probably just Compton.
House? Where?
Compton would be a good place, yeah.
Probably be the best place.
I think they've done that before, like gangster zombies, but,
Who does?
Rick Gerber.
Rick Gerber has a zombie movie?
Yeah, Rick Gerber. Maybe we could write a...
I think Top Gun would be a
Top Gun would be a good one if we could go back and write it for Top Gun.
Cool.
I probably would have wrote Danger Zone.
So, have you guys ever serenaded somebody before?
Of course I have.
Was it successful?
Yeah, 100%, but I never failed. Never failed. Yeah.
I know that you play bass and you play the keyboards. Did you use the keyboard or did you use the bass?
Actually, I used the guitar.
He plays fake bass, by the way.
Fake bass? Air bass?
Yeah. Fake bass.
And so do you have a CD coming out here soon?
We're actually trying to get into the studio and maybe going to have a CD for everybody at the start of 2011 here. Maybe January, February, something like that, if we can get our butts in motion.
Cool. So since you are a local band, do you guys have day jobs?
Some do, some don't.
Yeah. Hopefully something that's not drudgery like mine.
No. Paul actually is
Complete.
one of those Sasquatches that stands on the corners like
He
tax
dances with the
return.
sign?
Tax return.
Yeah.
Nick's actually an illegitimate father, so
I have a lot of
We play music on the
children
streets for
around
money.
that I watched.
So is most of your music about illegitimate children?
Not yet. I'm working on a whole album. It's going to be called DJ Lazarus Loves Kids.
I like this thing you have here. Where'd you find your own stallion to ride on?
That was a friend of mine gave that to me. It used to be a hitching post to tie your horses to, but I think their horse died, so they gave it to me. It's a little fitting.
It's a dead horse.
Yeah. Anonymously, it was given to me.
And then we have you have your own dancing dead horse here. How did this come about? If someone
Gary over here, Gary Swanson, he
Gary Swanson.
is just quite the artist extraordinaire and busts it out. He's working on a head right now, a horse head, and he just kind of dances while we play and lets other people do it.
It's pretty easy to dance to. Music's pretty easy to dance to, but we haven't got it quite to be a dead horse. We only have the hooves, as you can see right there, but we're working on the horse head right now. It's going to be made out of similar material with the wood. And
I just have to point out he matches exquisite to his art.
Yeah, I like to match. I don't know. I asked Josh earlier if it was a
No, it's perfectly
sexual
fine.
thing to do,
It's
but
totally good.
He said I'm okay. So.
Hey, I wanted the match too. That's why I wore the red.
It's more metro, I think. It's good. It's
Came
good
about after it was the second Desert Rocks I've been to. I saw Dead Horse Minstrel at the time, then it became Dead Horse Anonymous, but they're my favorite band, first time I've ever seen them. And I decided that this sculpture that I built should be for them.
Cool. Well, since we're going to have one more song by Dead Horse here, and do you guys have any shout-outs before we go to the last song? Here at
I love
Junction City
everyone.
Live?
Yeah, we love everybody in the entire world. That's
Yeah,
our influence.
you know who you are.
Yeah.
And where can people find out about Dead Horse?
We have a MySpace, just get on the whole MySpace thing, /Dead Horse Anonymous. Stuff like that. That's all we have is a MySpace right now. We're
Word of
working
mouth.
on, just spreading it around, playing some gigs, Salt Lake, Wasatch Front area. So
Cool.
booyah.
And What's the last song you're going to play for us here?
We're going to play a song called Lucky 2.
All right, so here's Dead Horse Anonymous.
I don't need to think it over. Let's just jump right in. I don't need to test the water, and hope it's not too cold on your skin, 'cause it will burn your mind and it will burn your soul. I've been watching you. The first time it always feels longer when you've never been there before. Yeah, the first time it always feels longer, but the last time it always gets old, and it will burn your mind like it burned your soul. I've been watching you. I don't need to think it over. Yeah, let's just jump right in. Heaven. I don't need to test the water, and I hope it's not too cold on your skin, and it will burn your mind like it burned your soul. I've been wanting it's luck to find a four-leaf clover, but it's bad luck to spill the soul. Yes, it is. But to save it one for valor, but you wouldn't have luck at all. To burn your soul. Guess what? I feel lucky too.
You just saw the second episode of Junction City Live. My name is Captain Bloody Redbeard, otherwise known as Chris Gillis. Thanks to all those who came in tonight. Off the Wall, Isaac Thomas, and then we had Steve Stones. Check them all out online. And check us out online on Facebook. Good night. See you next time.